once again, the work has been done. I said it before, and I'll say it again. Um, there will be more federal job layoffs. The Social Security Administration stated that their workforce is roughly at 57,000 individuals, which is lower than it has been in the past. And they plan on cutting another whopping 7,000 employees. Um, this is part of the Trump administration's executive order that was put in place to slash federal agencies, federal jobs, and positions that are out there. Um, so again, the goal is to, be more efficient. That's the goal. I've stated on multiple occasions, in my opinion, bodies do not mean or automatically make performance better. Bodies do not necessarily get more work done. But what we do know is bodies have a cost that comes with it. Um, Personnel, whether it's retirement, money's out, whether it's insurance for the employees, um, pensions, things of that nature, all of that stuff, everything that comes down to having more bodies, more office space, more computers, all those things that require or are necessary for a new employee to be there. The goal is to cut that cost. But on the other side of this really sucks. Um, they had several individuals that were hired for the IRS during the Biden administration for sure. I don't know how many was actually hired during the Obama's administration, but I do know that it was an excessive amount of individuals that were hired for the IRS. And obviously, like I said before, there was a task needed to be done. There was a lot of federal agents. They got hired in different hubs. From what I see and from what I experienced and what I saw, is that those federal or those IRS agents were able to integrate the Social Security Administration, which is also laying off, and federal employees, within the VA as well. So you have the VA, you have the Social Security Administration, and then you have the IRS. Those are three major federal agencies that have been doing a lot of cuts and a significant amount of cuts. With that, you have some of the best insurance, you have some of the best retirement plans, and I mean, if you're a business, you want to look at business in general. Why would you not cut from those locations if you can? And it sucks. Like I said, I've said this 1,000 times. It's never good when an individual livelihood, their household, their families are in jeopardy, where they have to make adjustments and pivot. But it was inevitable. It had to happen. It was no question about it. It was going to happen. Again, it's another opportunity. I push this. Find other methods of generating revenue. Find other methods. Use your skills. You have other skills that might be dormant that you're not using, and you choose not to use because maybe it's uncomfortable. Maybe you don't feel comfortable, confident about it. Maybe it's just because you're not disciplined enough to do it. Maybe it's because the barrier to entry of it. Whatever that might be, you need to get past it, because as we see now, these jobs, you cannot rely on them. You can be cut at any moment. and you will be replaced. So now that you have these systems that the Social Security Administration, the IRS, and the federal agencies have gotten together, work together, got these databases to work together. Now we in trouble. You got ID Me being one of them. They got, the AI, you got your phone, you put in your face there. They're telling you turn your face one this way, turn your face that way, look up, you know what I'm saying, look down, like it's crazy. But guess who put those systems in place? You did. Think about it. You are your own worst enemy at this point. Like, you go, you get hired, you get, whether you're an independent contractor, whether you're an employee, whatever. You went, you applied for that job, you got that position, you worked however many hours you worked, you put in, you worked hard or you didn't, whatever, and they dispose of you. Think about that. There ain't nothing as nothing. I hear people all the time say, "Well, this is safe." I'm okay here. This is convenient. This stuff ain't convenient anymore. Ain't nothing about any of this is convenience. Nothing about any of this is secure at all. So with that, again, Terrence Bronson, go ahead first. I think this is. I've been saying this, but if you don't see the writing on the wall now, please find other methods of generating revenue and surviving going forward. Again, you might have to use a barter system. Like, find a friend next door. Like, y'all come up with a game plan. Get one of your homegirls or homeboys, your family members. Work something out. Have a plan, because it doesn't get any easier. Again, Social Security Administration, laying off or firing, getting rid of 7,000 employees. That's the plan. They're lowering the workforce due to the Trump administration's, what's the term? The Trump administration's executive orders to get rid of or make the government a little bit smaller or a lot smaller. And this is where we at. Give me your thoughts. Let me know, what's on your mind. Please leave some comments below. Let me know what you might want to discuss or whatever. We'll be back. I disappeared for a little while. Been a lot going on, but I'm back, and we're gonna talk about these different topics, and we're just gonna get through this together. You all have a blessed day.